please, Kegan. Thank you.
Yeah. So I was thinking as David was talking, what really inspired me to join the program. I think for me, it was well, I was working closely with you, doing the morning routines that you told
Mm-hmm.
me about, and you've taught me over the last year or so. And I, after the huge success and results I saw from that, um, we were working closely with each other each morning, and we would see each other. So you
Mm-hmm.
kept me updated on your journey with this program, so I got to see your success, and it was just phenomenal to see your success. So I was like, you need to get me on this program. You need to test me right away, because I've always really valued my health and the leading edge um, systems out there, and this one really is leading edge, and it really felt right. And I got to see your results. So you got me started on the herb formulas. You tested me, and to my surprise, I didn't see some of the results that I was expecting. Although you did touch on all the big things that I was like, I knew I had problems with. You were able to find them. Like, I think at the time, I had a urinary infection, um,
Right.
and you were able to pick that up, and I didn't even tell you that. So that was pretty cool. And of course, you got me on an additional herbal formula, and it cured me in, I think it was like 2 weeks. I was amazed. No antibiotics. I didn't make any changes to my diet. Nothing.
Mhm.
Just the herbs that you suggested. As soon as they came, I started taking them. 2 weeks later, it was gone, and I was struggling with that for a while, and I don't like taking antibiotics. So that was huge for me to find something that's that powerful that it can clear something up like that.
Mhm.
Another one of the miraculous formulas that you suggested to me was the citrus blend David was
Right.
talking about. I
Mhm.
had some tooth infections going on that were causing me some trouble and giving me a little scare. So you suggested the citrus blend, and just a matter of weeks that got cleared up too,
Mhm.
which is amazing. It's my mind's still blown from the results of this program.
Excellent.
Um, Another thing that the energy testing was able to pick up was that my pancreas was actually in bad shape, which wasn't a surprise to me because I grew up eating large amounts of high fructose corn syrup and processed sugar. I've always had
Right.
quite the sweet tooth, so that wasn't too much of a surprise. Um, and so I made a few tweaks to my diet, and um, surprisingly, I was eating a lot of fruit, and I would swear by my fruit. And I was under the impression that it was there's adding to my health and a staple in my diet when it comes to health and detoxing. And but to my surprise, all those sugars were shocking my pancreas. So I made a few tweaks there, and I've been avoiding any types of sugar since I learned, and now I'm finally seeing the results and healing from my pancreas, which
Mhm.
is huge. I never would have known that. I never would have. That's just not something that is taught in the mainstream or even in the alternative medicine circles,
Right.
alternative healing. You don't really hear stuff like that. So that was just phenomenal as well.
Very true.
And then a few foods that I was convinced were extremely healthy, like bananas, um,
Right.
and wheat. I knew wheat wasn't great for you, but I had no idea how bad and how the consequences, how big they were for just consuming them on a small level.
Yeah.
Um,
It's toxic.
so after cutting out wheat and those few other things, it was like a night and day difference how much better I felt. I always struggled with stomach issues, stomach pains, digestive issues, and which was always surprising because I always ate pretty healthy. And it turns out the wheat was contributing to a lot of that. And after I learned that, I was a little scared, like, oh my gosh, I need to like get this out of me. I need to detox my digestive system. Well, the first part of this program is committed to that, of detoxing your digestive system, and it does a great job at that. I've definitely seen results with that, and I feel so much lighter now.
Excellent. Wow.
Yeah.
It's a great story. Thank you, Kegan.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, it's amazing. When you custom tailor the ingredients to exactly what your body is requiring and requesting using this energetic testing, it's just amazing how quickly you can get results and how effective these things can really be.